What's up, people? Back with another video. Today, I'm going to do something a little different. I want to do a educational video. This is going to be strictly educational for those that have the desire to start a business, those that want to start a business, those that don't know how to start a business, but they just want to take the leap of faith, just plunge in. So what I'm going to show you is how I myself started a moving company. So that's what we're going to do. All right. If you do have a truck, congratulations and kudos to you. If you don't have a truck, don't worry. Don't worry. Everybody else have a truck. Let me show you how you get in. Okay. Take it from the top. Number one, when you start a moving company, the first thing that you're going to need is an LLC. That's number one. I'm writing all this down. I'm going to turn it around and show it to you when I'm done. So you're going to need an LLC. What is an LLC? Come on, people. You could Google that. A limited liability company. Right? Right? Okay. If not, Google it. You'll see. Don't take my word for it. Google it. All right. LLC. LLC is only $35. $35 to get you a company registered with the Attorney General. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Every state have one. Every state. So you just go in. You don't need a company. And see, let me explain something to you. You will have companies that solicit you after you get your formal LLC. So you're going to get it for 2 years. So you're going to have companies to come in and say, hey, we can do the paperwork for you. Pay us $300. Or we could do the paperwork for you. Pay us $250. Fuck you. I ain't paying you shit. I could do that shit myself. I got a fucking laptop. And I have all of my goddamn information. Open that motherfucker up. Take some time. What I'm going to pay you $250, $300 for, I could take that shit and go and have me a good ass goddamn dinner. You know what I'm saying? A great motherfucking dinner. So I don't need you to do everything that you do in life. You want to cut the middleman out. So we're going to cut the middleman out. So you need the LLC. That's number one. Number two, you're going to need shirts to distinguish who the fuck you are, so people can feel more comfortable, more at ease. So you're gonna need some shirts. Like here in Louisville, it's a young lady that does shirts, and she only charge, if she doesn't have your screen for your shirts, then she's gonna charge you, what is it, $50? I think it's $50 for the shirt, then $50 for the screen, $30 for the shirt, then $30 for additional shirt. Then the next time you come, the shirts won't be 30, they'll be 20. Okay? And then depending upon how many colors you want in that shirt, she charges a little extra for that. I go with one color. Boom. Just get a shirt, get a color. So you can get 3 shirts. You're looking at 3 shirts, 50, 80, right? Okay, we go up from 80 to 110, right? Add in taxes, we just gonna say 115. And that's 3 shirts. All right, so we got 110 plus tax, right? All right, so now you got you're legal. You can say you're a company. You have your LLC. You have your 3 shirts. You need one for you, maybe 2 for like the other 2 guys that's going to be helping you. But I know you're like, well, I'm still not a moving company yet because I don't have a truck. Okay, no problem. Guess who do have trucks? U-Haul, Penske, Ryder, Sternberg, goddamn, anybody you can go get a truck from, you know what I'm saying? So you go get somebody else's truck. And I know what people are saying. People are saying, well, hey, man, you know, you're going to pull up in in a U-Haul truck, but guess what? I drive trucks for a living. I have to rent trucks sometime. I may put my truck in the shop and I have to go rent a truck. Okay? So only thing that they do, I go get a sticker out the office, put it on the side of the truck. I go get a magnet, boom, put it on the side of the truck. But if you're moving, you don't have to do that, right? You don't have to do that. So you go, you get the truck. You don't have to tell people your goddamn business. Look, you don't have to tell people your motherfucking business. If nobody is asking, don't tell. Do not divulge too much fucking information. You are there to move them, not to, become their friend and, blah, blah, blah. You're there for one sole purpose only. That's to move them, money transaction. So number 3, truck. Use somebody else's truck. Now, you're going to have at least one other person or 2 other people. I was dumb when I first started doing it. I went by myself the first 3 times. No fucking lie. That's how stupid I was. I'm like, man, I could do this shit by myself. Well, one time I did do it. The other 2 times I didn't. I had to have some help on the second one. And then on the third one, the young lady that I was moving, she actually helped me. So I gave her some money off, right? So she helped me. So that's why I'm saying get 2 additional shirts. A shirt for you. 2 more shirts for your fellow comrades, right? So now we got the LLC, we got the 3 shirts, and we have the truck. Now this is how you gauge. This is how you gauge everything. I gauge everything like this. If I get a 26-foot truck from U-Haul, that is $39.99 plus tax. If you get it during the weekday, it's 79 cents a mile. If you get it on the weekend, I want to say it's like 89 cents, 99 cents a mile. You charge all of that shit back to the person that you're moving. You're not moving. They're fucking moving. So you don't pay for none of this shit out your goddamn pocket. Nothing comes out of your pocket. But for the LLC, for the shirts. Now, you will pay for the truck with your money up front. But as soon as you get to the destination where you're moving somebody at, you do not put anything on that goddamn truck until you get your money up front. You got to get your money up front, man. If they don't want to give you your money up front, you say, hey, here's what I'll do. I'll take 80% of my money. If they don't want to give you 80%, get back in the goddamn truck and take that motherfucker back because they are bullshit. So if they can't give you 100% fully, you need the 80%. You can't get 80%, don't even do it. Don't do it, bag out, go the fuck back. Because you can't go and rent a car without paying before you rent the car. You can't even go and buy clothes and then wear them and then pay them. The transaction needs to be handled up front. Up front. All right, so you get your money. This is how you calculate everything. You need to pick up address, you need to drop off address. That's what you need. You calculate the miles in between the pickup address, drop off address. You know whatever the gas is in your city. It could be $2.75, $2.99, $3.15, $3.40, whatever it is. Whatever those miles are, you charge them whatever that the gallon is per gallon. That's what you charge them. All the way there. If it's 15 miles, 15 times $2.75, 15 times $2.98, 15 times $3.49. That's what you do, right? So you do that, okay? But let me bag up a little bit. I don't know, well, if you already have a company, then you have a business account. If you don't have a company, then just go to certain banks have business accounts. So you see, I've never talked about this stuff on this channel. Now, on my old channel, I used to talk about this shit all the time. But today, I just wanted to elaborate and have some kind of dialogue and discussion about, moving on this channel. I felt like just giving this information up today. You know what I'm saying? Normally, I don't. I keep that shit close to my vest, close to my chest like I'm playing cards. You know what I'm saying? But I'm giving it to you today. Get that. So, and another thing. Never, ever, 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 ever take a fucking check unless it's from a business or corporation that already have their checks with their stuff on, the headline with the name of the company and all of that. And then I'm kind of still, suspect because I don't know if you have shut that business account down, none of that shit. You either A, give me cash money, or B, I have my card reader. We go ahead and run it. As soon as we run it and we figure out the funds that went in, whatever, I pick up the phone, I call, such and such. I say, hey, look, they're going to charge you so much for this transaction, but I want you to get this money out and go put it into, the doggone company account. As soon as they get the money out, go put it into the company account, we fucking start. Because you never know if a motherfucker going to backdoor you and double back around, try to take that money out. The only thing I am concerned about is putting protection on my money. So I got to put protection on my money. As soon as they get the money, they can take it out. All right, we can start work. So you need a business bank account. So you can write your employees their checks up out of there, right? You don't need ADP right now because you're not booming like that. You're just getting started. So you could personally write them a check, handwritten check up out of there, whatever. You could call your accountant, take out the taxes, or you could call your accountant, let them give them a check. But I try not to have my guys run around chasing motherfucking money. So that's how I do it, or either I get my accountant to put the money in there for them. Hey, just direct deposit their stuff. But you could need something, say like, okay, I have a box truck. So the only time I rent a truck from Penske, U-Haul, whoever, is when I'm double booked. If I'm double booked, then I go rent a truck from them, But if I'm not, I strictly use my truck. So you do whatever. If it's 27 miles, 27 times whatever the fuel. I mean, we say fuel because I drive an 18-wheeler too. But 27, whatever the gas is. 33 miles, whatever the gas is. They have to pay for all of that because you are not moving, they're moving. So they're going to pay for the mileage on the truck. They're going to pay, and that's, where your fuel comes in. They're going to pay for the truck too. You charging all of that shit back to them. Okay? So whatever you pay for that truck, $39.95, it could be a 20-foot truck, whatever you doing, that's how you do it. You charge everything back to them. Okay. So when you get there, transaction has went through, they've gotten the money out. We know that they can't backdoor us and take the money out. We start doing the job then. You do the job completely. Now you're going to have some people that say, hey, you should join the Movers Association, or that's like, what, $1,200? Or you should join the BBB, Better Business Bureau. I forgot what that was. I don't need validation. I don't need you to validate me to be in your association, okay? Because we've been doing this for a while, and I have references that you could call. But besides that, you could look on the website and everything. But that's a little bit on down the line. If you're just starting up, you don't need a website. I would say don't get a website until you have done maybe 180 to 250 moves. So people could log on and they could book at nighttime while you sleep. You wake up in the morning time. You check your parameters and see, okay, we have this many. And you got to go do a walkthrough too. So, you know what I'm saying? You have to, if I was in my office, I have my big board and I can write all of it up there for you. But you got to go do a walkthrough too. So you want to do a walkthrough before you do any move. And the reason why you want to do a walkthrough is because you don't know whether you're going to need 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people. So you got to go and do a walkthrough. You go and do a walkthrough. Some other time, I do a walkthrough to see if I'm doing a walkthrough just to feel the people out. I'm doing a walkthrough to see if I even want to do business with these people. I'm doing a walkthrough just to see if this is something that I want to fuck with. You understand what I'm saying? If it's something because all money ain't good money. I could go and do a walkthrough and catch a bad vibe from you, and I'm not going to do business with you. I'm going to be like, okay, I'll call you back. I may call them back and say, hey, we're booked up, or hey, I picked up, another move and it's gigantic. So we can't divide and conquer, split everybody else, up and send people off. So you got to go do a walk. That's the fill out process. Plus, people will not give you all of the information. So sometimes I go and I take stickers. It could be pink stickers, they can't get these stickers. You gotta get stickers that can't nobody get. Only you can get. And I can tell you where to get them from. You could, whenever you open up a business, Uline probably send you some stuff to your, in your mailbox, and you could get the stickers and stuff from there. I get Uline books all the time. You can go and get the stickers, and then I stamp them. So say if we go in somewhere and they say, hey man, because we moved somebody that was getting a divorce, and they say, hey, everything ain't coming. So all this, you hate to keep asking people, well, is this going? Is this going? Is this going? So what you do when you go do the walkthrough, you put a sticker. Excuse me. You put a sticker on every goddamn thing that they say are going. So when you come in to do the job, you already know. You don't have to talk to them. They don't have to talk to you. You know what's going. Get it and go. Get it and go. Get it and go. Get it and go. Equipment that you're going to need probably $2. $2, man. You're going to need a dollar that can hold like 600 to 700 pounds. You're going to need 2 piano movers. You don't know what piano movers is? You can go to Harbor Freight. You can go to Lowe's, Home Depot. Everybody sell piano movers. You can pick shit up, put it on piano movers, and just move it. They have wheels on. It's, a little square rectangular thing with wheels, 2 wheels on this side, 2 wheels on that side. So that's what you do to help you out with the equipment. Like I tell some of my guys, the dollar do the most lifting, and we ain't paid the dollar yet. I'm paying you guys and paying myself. We haven't paid the most dollar yet. We haven't paid not the most dollar. We haven't paid the dollar, nothing yet. So another thing is this. You got to have insurance too. But I will wait to get the insurance after I got my first job. Okay? Or, right before I'm getting ready to get my first job, I'm going to go and get the insurance then. You can get the insurance cheap. The insurance probably is going to be $250. It just depends on, what all you're trying to get, covered. If you just want all the items covered in the back of your cargo, then you could get, some cheap insurance for that. We don't hang TVs. We don't do none of that shit. I tell everybody we're like breakaway. All they do is brakes. All we do is move. I'm not getting ready to be at your house trying to fucking figure out how to put your cabinets or none of that shit together. Hey, look here. I'm not a part of the fucking construction crew. I'm a part of the destruction crew. Call me when you want some shit towed up or towed down. That's what I am. I'm not, if that shit didn't come in the box with no goddamn instructions and directions, I'm not getting ready to sit here and puzzle myself, wreck my goddamn brain about trying to motherfucker figure your shit out. You live with this shit. You see this shit every goddamn day. You've been sitting on it, laying on it, playing on it every fucking day, and you can't even put it together. But you want me seeing it my first time to be able to put it together? Man, get the fuck out of here. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I'm not going to do it. I tell everybody up front, we're not interior decorators. You just need to tell me what room you want this stuff in. We're going to put that in that room, and we're going to get out your way so you can get back to living your life. We're not going to be, hey, put it here. No, we want it here. No, we want, no. We're going to put this shit down, and we're going to keep moving shit. You move it wherever the fuck you want it at. Not being nasty, but I'm here to tell you, if you don't draw the line in the sand and tell motherfuckers you cross this line, I'm going to bust your motherfucking ass. If you don't do that, people will have you doing all kind of crazy ass shit. So you got to establish that up front. We're not interior decorators. We don't have no problem with taking this shit, putting it in whatever room you want us to. But we're not going to take it out that room, put it in this room. And we're not going to rearrange your motherfucking house. And we are not going to put nothing to fucking together. Look, we'll put your bed together so you can have a good night's sleep. That's it. Side, headboard, footboard, throw the mattress on, we gone. All that other shit, hanging TVs, putting together, no. And we don't pack shit either. I'm not getting ready to come on your house and pack shit. One time I hired a packing crew to come and do it, but I don't even like, because it takes too long. I want to be in and out. I want to be in and out, man. I want my money. I want to be in and motherfucking out in the goddamn dash. I don't want to be there to where I feel like I need to go take a shit in your house because I've been here so long. We done went and ate lunch. We done came back. All that bullshit. I ain't doing all that shit, man. I'm going to move your shit and I'm getting the fuck out of your hair and you getting the fuck out of my shit. We call it a day. Robbery is not a fair exchange. It's an uneven exchange. But when we get in a fair exchange, that isn't considered robbery. So that's something that you need to think about too. So before I got my own computer software, I used to call up 2 men in the truck and be like, hey man, you know, how much would y'all do this move for from here to there? So they would tell me and I'd knock off maybe like $100 to $200 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then the lady was like, well, you're not 2 men in the truck. I said, yeah, I'm not 2 men in the truck. But here's the thing about it. I'm going to lift the same 5, 6, 700,000, 2,000 pounds that 2 men in the truck lift too. So it doesn't diminish me or my job or my business because I'm not 2 men in the truck. I got to lift the same goddamn thing that they're going to have to lift, you know. And you could tell when people don't have money because they love to say this. This is their favorite line. Well, I don't have a lot. If a motherfucker tell you they don't have a lot, what they really saying is, it's 2 conversations going on. You got to read what's on the line, but I read what's in between the line. When they say that, they don't have no money. So you got to ask them, so what do you think that this move is going to cost? Because you got to cut through the bullshit. What do you think this move is going to cost? You know, if you're moving somebody from a 2nd floor apartment, you got to charge for the stairs. You need to charge $75 to $100 for them goddamn stairs. You know, you might be able to charge more, but I'm charging $75 to $100 for fucking stairs. If it's on the 3rd floor, that's an extra, that's $300. We going up $100 a flight. 1 story, 100, 2 stories, 200, 3 stories, 300. So you already paying $300 motherfucking dollars, and we have it. That's not, it's included in the move, but that's not the move. I don't give a fuck if they have a freight elevator. Man, it's going to take you time because you got people that live in that apartment building or that high rise that's going in and out that freight elevator and stuff. And you got to wait. You got to wait for the elevator to come back down. You may have to get somebody to send you the elevator back down. You got to share the elevator with everybody that lives in this motherfucker. So it's going to take you got to get people to respect your time and to pay for your time, man. So that shit is going to take a long, long time because of the situation that you're doing and stuff that's going on. So you got to get everybody to pay for all that stuff, man. All of that stuff. I've only written down this because I'm going to do it again in my office, and I'm going to try to condense it and cut it down. I'm trying to give you the clip notes to make it very palatable to you, you know, because the video is getting a little long. But I want to give y'all everything. Now, ladies can start this business. Men could definitely start this business. Hey, and if you don't have no friends that want to start this business with you, here's what you do. You go to Labor World, Labor Ready, and you talk to some people and say, hey man, look, I'm going to have a job tomorrow. I need 2 of you guys. You guys want to make money. This is how we could do it. Okay. I can't pay you cash, but I could pay you, you know, a check. Okay. Well, you can't cash the check. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take taxes out, man, because I'm not going to pay your fucking taxes too. So I'm going to take taxes out and we're going to get you some money. So you can go to Labor World, Labor Ready, just get some guys, as long as they ain't stinking bad, long as they, you know, groomed up, kind of good. You think that they're going to do a good job, take them with you, man. If they don't have a phone number, say, hey, look, meet me back here tomorrow. I'm going to pick you up. We're going to go do this job. Give them the shirts, right? Not to have, just for the day. You get your shirts back at the end of the day, take it, get them dry clean. If you don't like the dry cleaning situation, throw them motherfuckers away. Go get some more shirts, man. Wash, rinse, repeat, and start the cycle all back over again. But the thing is, you got to get your pricing down. And I can show you how to do the pricing, and I can show you the computer software, but I might make y'all pay for that right there, because that is a gem. I can show you how to do it, man, and stuff. And then as far as the contracts, I written my own contracts up. I don't like to go online and pull no template off from contracts and shit like that, because I do special shit and I just need to have my contracts written up that caters to me and my business. So I don't want no wide range of contracts that everybody could doggone use. This contract is going to be for me and me only. So that's some of the stuff, man. But you all let me know, man. I know I got a little lengthy on this video today, man. I just felt like talking about money and stuff with you guys, man. I come on here and not bullshit and, you know, do a lot of stuff and have fun. But today I wanted to, you know, just talk to you guys about money and how you can make money, man. And here's the thing. If it don't turn into a full-fledged business, like that's going to be in business for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, take the money that you make off this business and put it into something else and start another business and go. When you're a businessman, you're not in love with no one particular business because that business could fail or falter. So you just dissolve the company, take the money out, put it into something else, and you run with that. If that falls apart, take the money out from that and the other one, dissolve the company and run with something else. So you always need to have two businesses in your head. Okay, I'm gonna try the moving. Okay, if the moving don't go, then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna flip it and I'm gonna do the car detailing, the mobile car detailing. Okay, if that don't go, then I'm gonna go and do a waterworks company. You know, just try to clean trucks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you could go and get you a drum and a pressure washer, and you can go and wash trucks. You could wash the outside of the truck for $75. You want the outside and inside done, that's $125, man. You have to have a business motherfucking mind and always say, hey, man, I'm making money. This is what I'm doing. I'm not going to let nobody little boy me or little girl me. And I got to wait for a whole week to get a check or a whole 2 weeks. I'm getting my motherfucking money today. And they giving it to me and it's coming to me and I'm going to divvy it out. I'm going to cut this pie up and pass the slices out to everybody. Still there's somebody cutting the pie up and passing me the slices, man. So you got to have a boat that is unsinkable. You got to have something that is recession proof. And here's something else you could do with the moving because we do it too. People call us when it's evictions. When it's evictions, we go over there and we throw people's stuff out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're very respectable. We're not trying to throw your stuff out like, you know what I'm saying, just take the shit and throw it. But, you know, we go and place it. Hey, look, I'm sorry you're getting evicted, but I'm getting paid for this. I got to sit your stuff out. Now, I'm going to take care of your stuff. I'm going to sit it right here. You know what I'm saying? Because one lady was like, man, I got to go get a U-Haul, you know, blah, blah, blah. She said, I don't have no money. Here's what I did. I didn't want to see a lady struggle. So I went and got her a U-Haul. Got her a U-Haul so she could move her stuff. She didn't even have the money for storage. I went and paid for the storage for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for helping people out, man, if I can help you out. You know, depending on what kind of attitude you have. But I will help you out, you know, and stuff like that. So that's something you can do too. The moving thing could go so many ways, man. It could go so many. It could be a spinoff to where you're like, you know, you're doing evictions, stuff like that. Or you doing clean outs, stuff like that. Hey, you know, hey, man, these people moved. They left the stuff. Can you come and clean it out? Yeah, but here's what it costs. It costs $275, and that's for a 2-hour minimum. And that is if we even get done in 15 minutes, in 30 minutes, and 45 minutes. So the first 2 hours is $275, and then after that, it's like $150 a motherfucking hour from there and stuff. Or you could do a flat rate. You could say, hey, look, we can come in here and knock this out in 3-4 hours, right? 3-4 hours, but it's going to be $2,700. And what you do is you go get your guys, you bring them in. Hey, let's get this shit done quick as possible. This is all we got to do today. We don't have nothing else unless somebody else call. Let's get it done quick as possible, man. And I'm going to give you guys, you know, your money. I'm going to have him to give you your money to go out there and see him. But you got to be able to scale. You got to be able to scale everything that you do. You got to be able to turn everything that you do into a business, man. You got to be unsinkable. Where if somebody try to counsel you or somebody try to because you could work the moving thing and do your own job also. Like, well, what I mean by own your job is if you have a job and you're working a 9 to 5, 8 to 4, you know, 4 to 12, something like that. So you could work that and you could do this at the same time, man. They could coincide with each other. You could plan it around there. You know, you could plan it around your job. And if not, you just call in. Hey, man, I ain't coming in today. I got something that's going to pay. You ain't paying no money. This paying money. You don't have to tell them all that. But this is what you be thinking in your head. Because some days, instead of me driving to Chicago or driving to Detroit, I'd be like, fuck that. I'm not getting in the truck today. I could go make $4,000 on this move, and I don't have to pay for fuel in my big truck to drive it all the way to Chicago or drive it all the way to Detroit. I could get this money right here local. So you got to go, if you're going to work, you better work for the highest bidder. You got to go to the highest bidder, man. And that's how you do the business. If you guys want any more information, let me know. I'm going to give you my email address. I give my email address out. My email address is my name. It's Norell, Norell 36 at gmail.com. I'm going to say it again. Norell Norell 36 at gmail.com. That's it. If you need more information, let me know. I can show you what computer software to get. Hell, if you need to be mentored in it, I might even drive to your city and help you with the shit. Show you how to go and do it step by step by step if you need, mentorship in it. But this your boy, Pundit. I'm out of here, man. It's Friday. I'm getting ready to enjoy my weekend, y'all. Later.